Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. But I'm glad you can make it. Thank you for coming to today's stream. So as you can see, we're going to be playing some more Pokemon Legends Arceus. Arceus? Arceus? Is that how you say it? Just need to correct myself here. Just a second. There we go. That's all good. Now I just need to change to the game. So yeah, Pokemon Legends Arceus. We started the game, got our first star rating or ranking. There's a lot to do. Probably won't get it all done in one Pokemon month, but who knows? Maybe we could get as far as we can anyway. You guys can hear everything, right? So yeah, this is us. Okay, thank you. Thanks for the confirmation, Martin. Always nice to have you around. I mean, it kind of sucks that I can't have this headscarf on when I have my hair like this. I mean, why not? Why can't I have it on any hairdo? I think it's just Game Freak being lazy. That's what that is. So I'm not sure. I don't think the game's gonna tell us, will it? What we need to do. Oh. Go to the Obsidian Field Lands to meet Mai of the Diamond Clan. Alright, that's what we were doing. Right, okay. I remember now. I kinda wanna change my hair back so I can have the headscarf on. It looks weird with me, just me having it on. Heading outside the village, are we? Stay safe out there, kid. Yeah, don't worry, I will do. I've got my buddy Cyndaquil with me. You know what I should do? I should nickname my Cyndaquil. Because he's the one Pokemon that's going to be with me at all times. Considering he's my starter and all that. Boom! Ah! What the heck? Excuse me. Did I surprise you? I bet I did. Oi! That's not very nice, you know. Could've given me a heart attack, buddy. I don't much appreciate that. You may be Cynthia's ancestor, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna go easy on you. I was trying to, anyway. Well, I guess you succeeded. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. Oh, really? It's what I call the secret backstrike technique. Bitch, please, I've been doing that since the beginning. I ain't no amateur. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch, or giving you an advantage once the battle starts. Hit a wild Pokemon from behind for a higher chance of a successful catch, or to gain an advantage when starting a battle. The secret technique is called a backstrike. Yep, that it is. If you're part of the Survey Corps now, working to create that Pokédex as they all are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. I mean, yeah, that's what happens when you complete a Pokédex. You should know I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. I'm glad someone believes me. I mean, to be fair, everyone seems to think I can do it. I'm sort of like the chosen one or something like that. And he's gone. Where'd he go? That is insane. What hand movement were you talking about? I am like say so I don't know if you are talking about anything like that. Hey little buddy, let's go battle. Oof. He's got no chance. Did I catch this Wurmple at level 7? Oh wait, I can evolve it now. That's what I keep forgetting. In this game, you have to actually choose to evolve it. There's no automatic level evolving. I mean, look at this thing. It's doing virtually nothing, and it's like twice the level of this Bidoof. Uh-oh, I forgot about rollout. At least it's poison. Let's just finish it off. I forget. I need to check what I need to do. Alright, we have to defeat them. Okay. Can't believe we forgot that. There you go. Now he can evolve. No, wait. It said he probably could already evolve, couldn't he? Trying to remember. Where's the menu again? Where's the menu again? That's not it. There we go. Come on then, Wormhole. Let's do it. Let's evolve. Oh, it's a Silcoon! Nice. Silcoon got the idea for a new move. I wonder what a Cocoon Pokemon would learn as a move, Oh. Okay. Iron Defense, okay. Yeah, of course it's Iron Defense. I mean, how does a Cocoon not know Iron Defense? He already knows it anyway. There you go, another entry into the Pokédex. Number caught during daylight hours. I didn't catch it, I evolved it. Come on, then. I'm gonna go for one behind him. Go on. Nice and easy. Oh, I need to catch 12. How many do I need to catch again? About 12. There you go. I'm getting the hang of this now. So how many do we need to catch? Why am I asking that? I already know. Oh, look. Hello, Galaxy member. The more energy a Pokemon's got, the harder it'll be to catch. If you battle a Pokemon and lower its HP, or maybe inflict paralysis with a move like Shinx's Thundershock, it should be easier to catch. Yeah. Anyone who's known Pokemon for as long as I have knows that. But then again, you only need to know one game to know what they're all like. In general. Ooh, you didn't see me. You didn't see me. Just turn your back. You haven't seen nothing. That's it. That's it. Just... If you just turn around, let me get that back attack. Or that back catch. Like that one over there. Ah! He's gone so far away now. Ah, dang it. Well, bye, Starly. You, however. Oh my god. Here I am bragging about how great I am at Pokemon and wasting Pokeballs. Alright, I need to make some more. Now let's see how many we can craft. Only 5. I think we need to go hunt for some ingredients. Who should I use, though? I guess Buizel. I guess we need to level up Buizel. That's right, I need to evolve. I need to rename Cyndaquil. What should I nickname our Cyndaquil? I like how it's so convenient. Because in mainline Pokemon games, you want to nickname a Pokemon before you've, if you didn't when you caught it, you have to find the name changer, don't you? Who's only ever in one specific town. It's quite a bollock to have to go back if you don't remember to change their name. Fiery Boy. I mean, he is male, so that would make sense. But I think I know what I'm gonna call him. Flambe. I forget, is the E like... The E's a special character, right? If I want to call him Flambe. Not one of these, though. These aren't. Or maybe not. Like Flambe, right? Like Flambe? I think that's how it goes. We've barely used him either, to be fair. But in this game, I like to try and, like, catch them, like, without battling them. Shinx. I don't think we can catch. He's very still. If he turns around, maybe I don't need to battle it. I couldn't bother. I couldn't be bothered. He wasn't moving. Nice. I love how they drop spoiled apricorns and stuff. Where did they get the apricorn from in the first place? Anyway, like I said, Buizel. We're gonna farm ingredients with Buizel. I mean, I gotta appreciate the fact that they kept the apricorn thing. I mean, let's face it. It was only in Gold and Silver, wasn't it? The apricorn, like, Pokeballs. But this time, it's all the Pokeballs. Ah, come on. Running through the... Eevee! Oh my god, it's an Eevee! I don't think I've ever seen an Eevee before. Don't look this way. Ignore me. Ignore me. I'm not here. I'm not here. No, no, don't look this way, please. There we go. Don't look this way. Ignore me. Don't look this way, please. Boom! Yeah! Eevee! You know, that means we gotta go to the camp so we can put Eevee on our team. I'm so happy. I don't think I've ever found Eevee here before. It's this guy, isn't it? I want to see my Pokemon, please. Give me my Eevee. I think I'll put him over Bidoof. Sorry, Bidoof. Oh, it's only level 2 as well. We got a lot of training to do then, don't we, little Eevee? I should nickname my Eevee. Because I want to make it my favorite Pokemon. It begins with a G. I think you already know what that Pokemon is. What should I call it? What should I call it? In anticipation. I mean, normally when I get an Eevee, I call it Vivi. And I think that's what I'll call this one. At least until we evolve it into my favorite Pokemon. Then we will change the name again. So the best way to level up Eevee right now would be to just make it farm ingredients, items for us. Oh man, nearly a level up from one thing. Okay. I mean, there's lots of things to get around here. But I need more. I need to farm more Pokeball items. Leave me alone, please. I don't want to fight you, Shinx, right now. There we go. We're getting there. Hey! Leave me alone! Go away, Shinx. I don't care. I want the tumblestones. I mean, I wonder if in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I wonder if the wild Pokemon might attack you like they do in this game. I mean, I've always thought it weird that Pokemon, you know, wild Pokemon in the anime, they will attack people. But never in the games. So, I think it'd be pretty cool if there was some, like, aggressive Pokemon that would actually attack the trainer in the field. I've always thought that was a nice little thing they added to the game, to this game. It probably won't happen. Oh my god, it's the legendary Rapidash! No, no, please ignore me. I don't want to fight you. Leperberry! The big issue I have with games like this where there's lots of downtime. Keeping up the conversation, that's my really big, like, challenge. I mean, I'm not the most sociable person anyway. Did you happen to watch the trailer for the new Pokemon, Martin? Not that I don't think I think you've said you don't really care about Pokemon, to play them at least. I mean, I know the Ed Sheeran music was a bit of a turn off as well, but... But yeah, I'm still a bit unsure about it. I mean, I've pre-ordered the game, so I'm obviously not that unsure about it, but I would really have liked, there weren't any, like, I don't like the fact that EXP shares on all the time. I mean, at least on a personal level, because I much prefer, you know, playing Pokemon games and, like, leveling up each Pokemon individually. You know, getting to actually form a connection, if you know what I mean. Alright, Eevee, I think you're ready for a battle. Yeah, this is easy. Yeah, I've picked Scarlet, since my little brother will always pick the opposite of what I get, so we can trade. Not that we don't think we traded at all in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. You know, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. But then that game was a bit bleh anyway. It's like, why even bother? You know, with doing a 1-by-1 remake of the game. Not with the level of not with how the series has evolved. I mean, if I wanted to play the original Diamond and Pearl, I'd just play the original Diamond and Pearl. I mean, it's probably the only Pokemon game apart from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee that I actually sold or traded in for something else. I mean, let's face it, those games are never gonna hold their value. Or even increase it, really. So there was really no point in keeping hold of them if I'm never gonna touch them again. But I think it's interesting after Sword and Shield and it's like region exclusive trainers. I don't think we've seen any of if there are any like ones. You know, that's kind of unfortunate because I'm thinking of picking Sprigato the grass cat. I mean, it's I mean, everyone says that the fire type looks like a bubble bobble, like like dragon. I mean, maybe. I mean, the last 3 generations, I preferred the fire type. Litten, for example. But then, I am quite a bit of a cat person, so you could probably tell. I mean, the very first Pokemon in the very first my very first starter in Red and Blue was Bulbasaur. I love that little dinosaur cabbage. Finally, Eevee's got a new move. It's probably Tail Whip, but it's still something. Wait, what's... Oh, why is that one... I think the Shining farm points actually have more stuff there. I think it's shallow enough for us to get there. Yeah. Oh, we got Stardust and Iron Chunk. Yeah, there's more stuff in those specials. Ah. Is that... That's a red-eyed Snorlax. I have no business going anywhere near that thing. It's probably about the same level. I mean, that's the funny thing about Squirtle and you know, in Blastoise. It's like, what is even, you know, how does the biology work for that? How does it get like actual metal cannons in its shell? I don't understand. That sort of thing feels more like a Digimon thing than anything. Alright, I think I can craft a load more Pokeballs now. Yeah, 22. I have plenty of those. I need apricorns now. I keep thinking I'm hearing some like weird like ghost Pokemon noises or something. Maybe that's just part of it, you know. It's like, you know, you don't know what's out there. You don't know what could be hiding in the tall grass. That music, it's a slightly ominous, but it's... Oh, there you go, like there, see, Drifloon. The Pokemon that kidnaps children. I mean, seriously, that's pretty messed up. Oh, it's the Shinx checking me. Alright, we caught the Drifloon at least. Leave me alone, Shinx. I don't want to battle you. Alright, fine. You want to battle? Fine. Bring it on. No, Shinx... no, Drifloon actually does carry away small children. It's pretty messed up. Now, you don't have to stand still. You can actually walk around your battling Pokemon. At least until you give it orders, of course. And of course, I think it's Hypno you're thinking of. Hypno is what you're talking about. The Pokemon that also is infamous in its, like, hentai nature. I need the Pokeballs again. You gotta sneak up on as many of them as possible. Oh, speaking of Dragon Quest. Is anyone else here interested in the new Dragon Quest Treasures game that's coming out on the Switch? I think it's exclusive to the Switch. I don't think it's been announced on any other platform. But then I'm a little bit out of the loop on that one, so I'm not entirely sure if it's actually still the case or not. I mean, I haven't finished Dragon Quest XI. I have invested like 120 hours into this story. I'm near the end now, but I haven't played it in like half a year. I should probably finish it. I have a terrible habit of keeping games in my backlog, or you know, when a new game comes out, I abandon the one I'm playing, which means I never finish it. I know, right? I'm very much looking forward to seeing how that game ends up. Ooh. Oh, is that a Dustox I see? I'm just gonna... Dang it. There you go. My throwing arm's a little weak. Whoa! Whoa! What the heck? I didn't realize how high level it was. That's insane. Man, I should just catch Dustox here and then I'm made. Oh my god, that music. Oh, I missed it. No, 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 don't. You can't see me. Don't look my way, turn around. Got ya! Oh, that one might break out. Yeah, that one broke out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on a second, hold on! No! Oh no, I missed. Alright, alright. Alright, Flambe, you got this, buddy. Ouch. Maybe he doesn't got it. Uh-oh. He does not got this. He does not. Alright, Starly, your turn. Starly has to have this. Oof. Sorry, Starly, I have to. Oh, nice. Wow, Starly, you're so strong. Ooh. Oh yeah, I can get a Beautifly now. Oh, a few of my Pokemon can evolve. It's all because I happened to catch one of those high-level Dustox. That I've got a few evolutions here. Okay. Alright, Silcoon. Let's get Beautifly. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Nice. So I think it has Gust now. And I think we have to. We have to reward Starly for its stellar work in that battle. Starivia, baby! Yeah. Hold on. We need to heal him. We can't let Flambe. There you go. Flambe did not deserve to get beaten there. Alright, we have two more Dustox we could potentially catch now. What's with this music? It's kind of surreal. I was gonna say, you're not gonna come over here? Nope, I don't have the arm strength. Wait, what's this place? I don't think I've ever been to this part of the area before. Yeah, I'm way away from where I need to be. Well, we got a few level ups. I think we've made ourselves pretty strong now, so I think we can go straight on to the next quest marker. Just got to avoid that Luxio. Oh god, no, no, Luxio, please. Please, spare me. Oh, for God's sake. I'm just a little babby Pokemon trainer, please don't hurt me. A bit phlegmy. I hate that. But that's what the winter does to me. That's what it does to my voice. Man, I can't wait until we get our first ride Pokemon. We took a real big detour. But we come back from it stronger and smarter and wiser. What's that over there? Oh, just torches? I thought it might have been a ponytail or something. There are many strong Pokemon that make their home on the other side of this bridge. I can't let you pass unless you're a first... Oh, at your rank, you should be fine. Go on then. Don't lay your guard down now. Retreat to safety if you find yourself in trouble. No problem, that's exactly what I'd probably do anyway. Oh look, it's Ray. Over here. This here is Emil. Yep, that's me. My, a new face in the village. Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I'm assuming you're prepared to be of help. Wow. Bold of you to assume that I came here to help you. But I guess, yeah. I guess I am here to help you. I am one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hisui. Well, I think I can get the general idea of what a warden is. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving, so the more important question is this. Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? I do. Why wouldn't I? Yeah, sure I do. That's good to hear. That security corpse of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. Yeah, don't worry. I'll clean up their mess. Don't worry. I'm that awesome. This here's my partner, Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. He battles at my side by choice, without needing any silly little balls like you use. Watch and learn. Sleepy. Have you seen that advert? You know, when those Pokemon Muppet things, those adverts, that advertising campaign, you got the Munchlax in like Hell's Kitchen. No, not Hell's Kitchen. I forget what it was called. Master Chef, that's it, yeah, Master Chef. And it was basically, they had this like Gordon Ramsay-like guy. It was, you know, it was like, this is rubbish, you know? And he'd put it down near the Munchlax and the Munchlax would eat it. And it was funny because it's like, you know, he's trying to make out, you know, oh, this is no good, this food's terrible. And it's just like the Munchlax just eats it. And he's like, you're kidding me, right? You even eat this? And this? And it just, every plate he puts in front of him, he eats. It's like great. That whole like Pokemon campaign was pretty funny. Alright, I'm gonna... Wait, no. I think Flambe. We shall switch to Flambe. He's my partner. I didn't need to use a Pokeball to catch him. I mean, I did. We're gonna go with a strong style, Ember. Go on, Flambe. Oh, right. Oh, right. I forgot that Munchlax is a special defense. Uh-oh. Flambe, no! I'm so sorry, Flambe. I didn't mean to. Everything I have is weak to rollout, too. Flambe. Go on, Aqua Jet. Oh my god, he's still alive. But we have Quick Attack, too. Nice one, Weasel. It seems kind of unfair. It's always 1 against 6, isn't it? In my case, it's 1v6. It's not fair. Man. You really aren't one of the usual galaxy buffoons if you could defeat my partner. Wow. These clans really seem to hate the galaxy core. Well fought, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battled for us. Well, that's nice of her, thank you. And I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. Vivid chokes. Oh right, those we used to make revives. You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one with them. Yeah, that's what Pokemon trainers do. Rather like the legendary hero of old, the one we tell stories of to our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon that's causing trouble up deep Deer Track Heights. Yeah, we're gonna meet our first I forget. I just forgot what she called it, and she just said it. It is a large, fearsome foe, like any alpha. Okay, alpha Pokemon, that's right. I was gonna say Delta because I remember watching someone playing Pokemon Delta. But you'll come, won't you? To Deer Track Heights? Oh! My phone! Your Arc phone is beeping. Is that strange finger me of yours telling you where to go? My, that is some curious sort of map. Yeah, digital. Is that one of those Team Galaxy inventions I keep hearing about? Oh no, this is God's work. It certainly does seem to show the way to Deer Track Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this bit to you. You shouldn't have any problem handling an alpha. I know, right? It seems you're quite the asset to the Survey Corps' new one. I know, right? Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about Almighty Sinnoh? They mentioned Sinnoh. If you guys didn't know, Hisui is Sinnoh before it was Sinnoh. So it's kind of interesting to get a name drop here. What is Almighty Sinnoh? Almighty what now? I suppose that's to be expected. Allow me to sketch out the basics. Almighty Sinnoh steers all time. It's said to have created the very universe using its power over time's flow, and this land of Hisui was born in the process. It's by the grace of Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. I think I know what this is gonna be about. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of a people who crossed the sea and settled here in Hisui region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human, if the old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hisui with a connection to Almighty Sinnoh. And it is the duty of the wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces Deer Track Heights is of one of those honored few. It is directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Naruhodo. Follow me and you may understand. So I think the Diamond Clan's Almighty Sinnoh is Dialga, which would mean that the Pearl Clan's Almighty Sinnoh will be Palkia. Makes sense, right? Ooh. It's Kricketot. But yeah, back on the conversation with Dragon Quest. My very first Dragon Quest was Dragon Quest 4 on the Game Boy, Hand of the Heavenly Bride. Yeah, I know it was also on the Super NES, I know. But it... oh. I need to remember, I need to swap between Pokemon and items. I didn't actually beat that game either. I have a terrible habit of getting close to beating a game and then just stopping. Almost as if I don't actually want the game to end, you know. Oh, I can't throw. I have a weak arm. Isn't 7 the one that everyone loves? I think that's the one. Boom! You caught the Kricketot unawares. Go with Swift Attack! Oof. This is what happens when you go in an area with higher level Pokemon and you manage to catch one. In turn, you get made OP. Oh, 8. Oh, okay, I see. I forget which one it is. Was it 10? Which is the one where you basically, you know, you didn't really have, like, it wasn't like, it didn't feel like a proper one to me. Because you could literally make your own team. There weren't any, like, ones you recruited, you know. Like, there weren't any, like, real story ones or anything, from what I recall anyway. Oh my god, I can't even see what it is. Oh, it's a Starly. Well, of course it's keeping its guard up. It knows what danger is. Yeah, I played that one for a bit and then I stopped. Oh, it ran away. You coward! That was 9. Okay. I'm bad at remembering Dragon Quest games. Funnily enough, that means I've never completed a Dragon Quest game. Even though I've really enjoyed playing them. Hand of the Heavenly Bride, I love the fact that you and your wife would get, like, frozen and your kids would have to come and save you. I don't know, there's something about starting a family in video games that's, you know, has some sort of appeal. Especially in an RPG like Dragon Quest. That was pretty fun. Oh, hello, sir. Would you, like my assistance? Ho there! Mind helping a guy out? Bjorn? I'm after some cherry berries, you know them. The shiny red ones. They grow on some of the trees around here, but I don't have any Pokemon that can reach them for me. That's where you come in, friend. Throw one of your Pokeballs at a berry tree and your Pokemon will grab the berries for you. I already know this, sir. You don't have to tell me. Be sure the Pokeball you throw has a Pokemon in it, mind. It'd be a shame to waste an empty ball. Yeah. Yeah, that's something I do. If you hand me 3 of the cherry berries you get, I'll let you another handy tip. But he already gave me a tip I knew. Do I really want another tip from this guy? I guess so. Oh, could you give me 3 of those cherry berries you have there? Sure, here you go. You're welcome. You handed over 3 cherry berries. Thanks. Now then, here's the handy tip I was talking about. You can throw a berry near a wild Pokemon to grab their attention and keep them distracted. Why not give it a try on some of the Cricketot around here? Right, that's, I forgot about that. Ooh, 15 Pokeballs. Okay, sir. It was definitely worth helping you out. Oh, there's a Geodude. Dude. Dude. I'm gonna have to use Weasel. It's the only Pokemon I have that's strong against it. Aqua Jet. Oh, it survived? Oh, it's because it's a physical attack and Geodudes have pretty good physical. Let's just catch this thing, shall we? Click! He caught it. Oh, and it dropped some grit dust. The grit dust is what you use to make it stronger. Pepper plant! Or PP for short. Alright, they're not looking this way. Bang! Missed. What the heck? Did it just fly away? Eh? It just lunged forward. It dodged my attack. What the heck? Oh, they don't. Can I? Oh. Got him! Yo, dude, your friend's gone. He's like, hey, where'd he go? Where'd my friend go? What? Oh, he's distracted. No, he's not. No. Oh, no. Fine. You want to be that way? Fine. I don't mind kicking your ass. Aqua Jet! Why does every Pokemon around here know Rollout? Why do they all know Rollout? You just gotta catch it and hope for the best then, huh? No problem. Number of heavy specimens. Dang it! I keep randomly throwing my balls away. No, don't you go saying that's what she said. Martin, you better not, I swear to God. Man, these Pokemon stand no chance. They're so scared. Touché, Martin. Touché. I should probably heal my Weasel up. He seems to be a bit... He seems to need a bit of a TLC. I wish Weasel was a bit stronger. Or if I at least had the strong style, then I'd at least be able to one-shot these things. Ah, you missed, sucker! Man, this is so easy now. Shinx can evolve! Oh, I can just press X. I didn't realize there was a shortcut. Hydration check. If I could get the cap off this bottle. Shinx evolved into Luxio. I think I'm about ready. Maybe I'll get another, maybe I'll get another, star. Oh, look at all these medicinal leeks. I'm gonna craft some more, I might need them. Five of those. And 5 of these. Yeah, let's go. Let's get this alpha Pokemon. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us. Eh? Of course, he wouldn't want to miss me creating a legend. Whew. Thank goodness, I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha now, could I? Professor, what are you saying? Don't tell me you're a beta. I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. Where is it? Alpha! This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of these ancients blessed by the almighty Sinnoh. Whoa, that sounds like a cricket tune. That's not it. That's only a troublemaker here to disturb the peace with its racket. I love that. I love its cry. It's so weird. And that's what you're here for, Emil. To drive that interloper from this place. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for battle. Wow, she's really nice with the heels. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all as oversized as this one. I mean, we've seen some, haven't we? That level 40 Rapidash, for example. I'm glad we didn't end up in a fight with that. Exactly. They're not only big, though. They are strong and may know moves that others of their kind do not. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you. Nevertheless, I believe you are stronger still than this alpha, so go show it that beyond any mistaking. Be careful, Emil. Size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. Pokemon whose eyes glow red are called Alpha Pokemon. Alpha Pokemon are larger than others, and may know moves that are rare for their species. They appear to be very difficult to catch. Alright, Emil's here to save the day. Let's go. Hold on. Flambe will save the day. Oh, can I not? Cyndaquil, what are you doing? I have to go up to it. Okay. Okay, now it makes sense. Let's go. Go, Flambe! Press the Y button during battle to check the action order of all the Pokemon currently battling. This shows the order in which Pokemon will take up their upcoming turns based on their action speed. The action speed of a Pokemon is based on its speed stat, but it can also be affected by certain moves and items. A Pokemon with a high action speed may be able to act multiple times in a row. The Alpha Cricketune is filled with might. Yabby! Flambe! No! We have strong style. Wait, why? If I go for a weak ember, then I can go for a strong one afterwards. Oh man! Oh, you burned it! I'm gonna try and catch this. I know if I fail, Flambe's dead, but... Yeah! Got him! Not even all that much XP. Well, that was easy. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best an alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. We'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. Flambe's got this. What's that? What in the world? Ah, there he is. It's the great Weirdeer. I think it is. I think that's how you say it. It's the great Weirdeer. What an elegant Pokemon. Look at that beard. It is the only evolution you'll ever see of Stantler. He looks upon you with kindness, Emil. Huh? And he's gone. I'd say the great Weirdeer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He is an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Yeah. Remarkable. Truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it? Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Wait, how do they know about Alola? Professor, I take it things went smoothly? I'm here on Captain Celine's orders. Oh, what does she want? She said we'd be able to set up a base camp here once Emil took care of her request. Nice. We can fast travel to this part of the fields then. Ah, about that. I know this was a joint decision by Adaman and the commander, but still, is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this? The Hisui region's a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use the land. The Great Weirdeer has taken a liking to Emil as well. This is a good sign. Isn't it just? You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. Yeah! I can't wait. A request from Mai complete. See you later! Well, if we're to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to know them better. And the first step towards that is completing the Pokédex. Yeah, let's do this. The construction corps should be here soon. They'll have our new base camp pitched in no time. Yeah, and we can finally fast travel to the middle of the fields. Ah, that looks like a nice place to set up camp, doesn't it? Here we have it, our new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. Wow, Professor, real original name there. From now on, when you set out on the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having more base camps ought to make our survey work easier, huh? Absolutely, I'm all for that. Well, that's that. How about we head to the Wallflower like usual? Wow, a level 21 Dustox. I've got an OP Pokemon. $4,000 Pokédollars. That's not a lot. I thought I'd get more. But at least we got a decent amount of money now. I love how you get to learn more about your Pokemon and all the foods and stuff they like. Oh, so close! So close to getting 2-star. I'll probably end the stream when we get to 2-star. Being my late shift time means I need to only have it to be an hour and a half. Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, please. And make it for 3 today as well. He's very quiet, isn't he, now? Have you all heard the grave news? That frenzied Cleavor from the rumors. It ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. Oh my goodness. That's not a good sign. The medical corps had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. Ah, this is the Cleavor that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. I mean, wouldn't you be if you got struck by lightning? I think his actions are completely justified. I'd be pissed off too. Still, if further investigation is in order, the survey course will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Emil here can handle things just fine. I love how he's so proud of me. Thank you, Professor. Your belief in me means a lot, truly. But that Cleavor said to be much stronger than even the Alpha Pokemon, isn't he? Now, forget that the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the survey course are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting-fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. I mean, I couldn't agree more. Hum, yum, 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 yum. Tasty. The next day. Rise and shine, Emil! The boss wants you! Oh my goodness, what does the boss want? Kamado, that is. Get yourself to the commander's office! Okay, don't shout, it's too early in the morning for that. More. I think we can change our attire and they don't really mind. Did you get a good rest? Yes, I did, thank you. Look who's being punctual! Finally realized you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham? Oh my goodness. Irida-chan! Oh my god, I love Irida-chan. She's so freaking cute. There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. Ha! You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Oh, he went there. Excuse me? Are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast Tiswi's space? I think that's exactly what he was saying. Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, oh almighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I'm worried you get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Oh my goodness. Me get lost? In Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan? In our very world's very basis? The Pearl Clan? Oh yeah, you wish! I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. I believe it was you who started this. My oh my. Just another day with those two, I see. Pretty much, pretty much. That man's name's Adaman. He's the leader of the Diamond Clan. They put a lot of importance on time, as you could probably tell. And the girl's is Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. They're all about space. You heard what she called it, right? Our world's very basis? I mean, yeah. The universe is space, isn't it? Whenever they run into each other, those same arguments flare up. Seems like they've inherited some bad blood from their predecessors' strife. I mean, yeah. That's pretty much the only reason they would be arguing like this. That's such a relief. Ah well, not our problem. I mean, I think it might be our problem. But you'll have problems if you don't get yourself to the commander's office, Emil. Okay, I'm going. Let's go. But first, I want to go to the clothes shop, buy some new outfits. Here at the Clothier, you can purchase new clothing items such as kimonos or shoes. What can I help you with, hon? Let's buy some clothing. Flat cap. I don't know. I don't really think that's my style. Headband, maybe. Everyday kimono. Fancy kimono Cyndaquil? Oh, I have to get this. Nah, I think I should better keep in my clothes when I'm doing official work. No, thank you. Oh look, we had actual full outfits as well. Wanna be a martial artist? Man, look at these sandals. Oh man, these look more like the actual sandals you'd wear. Nah, I don't want to wear glasses, thank you. Do come visit my humble shop again? Okay. Have you got a Wurmple you could give me? Yes, I have a few actually. Which would you like? I guess it doesn't matter. I have my Wurmple. Well, it's a beautiful eye now, but you know what I mean. There you go. You really brought me one. You must be as good as the rumors say. I mean, this is easy. This is amateur stuff for me. I'd like to name this Wurmple right away. Now, I've been told a Wurmple will evolve into a Pokemon known as Beautifly, so I should give it a name with that in mind. That's not necessarily true, sir. It can become something else entirely, you know. And it's not beautiful like a Beautifly. But Dustox does have its fans, after all. What about you guys? Do you prefer Dustox or Beautifly? This is a tough decision. Which of these do you like best? Beauticia, Beautifred, or Bugene? Doesn't that kind of depend on the gender as well? I kind of like Beauticia. Yeah, I like Beauticia too. I guess that's decided then. I'll raise Beauticia to be the splendiferous Beautifly. Wait and see. I hope for your sake it does become a Beautifly, because then you'll have some problems. But then, even then, it's worth doing these side quests just to get the free stuff, see? We got some honey. Dazzling honey. I forget what that does. But there's this lady here. Hold on. Here at the trading post, you can exchange merit points for items and trade Pokemon with others. Good of you to stop by. What is it you need? I want to get items. Yeah, we can only get the evolution stones. See, I want an ice stone, but we actually have to do this, like, sub-event where you can find other people's, like, belongings. Basically, you can basically, wherever, like, other players around the world get defeated and black out, they leave their satchels behind. And you lose half your items, but you can get a friend or, you know, some random person from around the world to find your lost items for you. And when they do, you'll actually get those items back, which is a pretty neat little mechanic. Sorry. It basically encourages helping each other out, which, you know, is a pretty sweet little message. But, you know, you don't actually get that many points from getting one satchel, so you're gonna have to find lots of satchels to get enough for these evolution stones. Because I really want to get a Glaceon. Because Glaceon is my all-time favorite Pokemon. So it'd be nice to get one. Aha, this is Professor's quest board. There are some requests posted on the blackboard. Which one will you check? Bothersome Bidoof playing with Drifloon. Maybe this one, because I think I can do this one. It seems several people have spotted a Drifloon playing with one of the village children. Mickey from the security corps can tell you more. Speak with her and get to the bottom of this. I just noticed that the Rowlet's in the tree. Aw, I love him. He's cute. It's just a shame. It's just a shame, you know. I couldn't have all of the starters. I wouldn't mind having all of them. This Bothersome Bidoof one. This one is annoying. It seems a band of Bothersome Bidoof keep sneaking into the village and causing trouble. Talk to Samugi from the security corps and see if you can help set things in order. Okay. We don't have time to do those today. So I guess we'll just, do this last little event and see if we can get those final points to get us to 2-star. I'm not gonna bother with anything else right now. I just wanna get to 2-star and then call it a day. Or a night even. What do you intend to do about that Cleavor, Commander Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on.
You do get right to the point, Adaman.
Time wasted is lost.
Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleavor is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan. Is he not?
That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl Clan's concerned. Well, at least they respect each other's boundaries. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats. You two were just literally at each other's throats just outside just a minute ago. What are you talking about? Just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Someone's got to do something here. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool! Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleavor into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is the first as far as my clan knows too.
I see you've arrived. This is Emil, the newest member of our Survey Corps.
Nice to meet you both. Aha! I hear from Mai you earned White Deer's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful. Just call me Adaman. Okay, Adaman. Nice to meet you. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I mean, it's funny because they talk about Almighty Sinnoh, basically Dialga and Palkia. But the game is based on Arceus, and, you know, Arceus is a different generation entirely, isn't it? If I remember correctly.
I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleavor before deciding what must be done?
You'd send this stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleavor? This newcomer with no experience? Hey, I'm actually a very good Pokemon trainer, I'll have you know. Says the leader with almost no experience. That's a little bit of a ribbing. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time. It's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid her chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you Galaxy folk really are with all your weird ways. Putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. I can understand why. But they don't hate it, do they? Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui so vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. I can understand her. I can understand her conflict.
We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon. Only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Emil. I order you to study Cleavor and help us find the truth of this situation.
I accept, sir.
Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone.
Well, guess we have no choice then. If the commander says we have to, we have to. I mean, if the commander says jump, I say how high. If he tells me to jump off a bridge, I will. Oh, hello there, Clean Nightmare. Hello, welcome, thank you. Yes, I am a big fan of Glaceon. Glaceon is best Pokemon. Well, that's settled then. No time like the present. The Lord of the Woods Cleavor is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Thank you, Irida.
Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans, understand?
Join me downstairs, Emil. We'll cover the details of this new mission. What do you mean, do I want one? Just curious. I forget if you can trade. I forget if you can trade in this game. Can you trade in this game? If you want, I don't mind taking it off your hands.
Ah, good, you're already here.
Professor Laventon, the briefing if you please.
Yes, let's get right to it. So, Emil, I understand you've been requested to find the cause of Cleavor's frenzied state. But as you're well aware by now, Cleavor is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The security corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleavor when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him.
Why would we catch him? He's a lord of the region. That seems like a bad idea to begin with anyway.
It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled.
I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Of course. Very well. Then let us go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the nobles' seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Cleavor. Emil! We need to speak with you! Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where the almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you travelled through time. Wow, that's sharp. By almighty Sinnoh's power. Think of it. You must have been just swimming in the divine might. Well, I've got a favour to ask of you, O amazing time traveller. Don't just study Cleavor, quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adamant. We were just discussing our next steps with regards to this whole Cleavor situation. Oh-ho! You must be that Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleavor. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of the Galaxy Team of all people for help. And the truth is, we and the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. Alright, Clean Nightmare, I'll be right there when I finish this. There's a lot more talking than I was expecting.
A Pokemon dear to us, off in the mountains, has flown into the same type of frenzy as Kleavor. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl clan, but still. We've all got to share history, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together.
But there aren't that many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got.
You'll find Kleavor at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be a bit blinding, you know? He'll tell you about all of his beloved Kleavor, whether you wish him to or not.
Makes sense. Yeah, don't worry, I have NSO. I was actually playing Mario Party with a friend yesterday, so I have NSO, don't worry.
Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. Wow, he just said his piece and then vanished. He must just value his time that much, I guess.
I mean, they do worship the Warden of Time, so of course they value it.
Adamant and Mai weren't wrong, you know. If you're to study and perhaps even quell Kleavor, you must start by visiting his abode.
Now that we've got the Heights camp, it should come in handy for getting to Grand Tree Arena.
And don't forget to visit the pastures. Choosing your Pokemon team carefully makes a difference.
Okie doke then. Okay, I'm heading there now. Oh, come on! Why all the dialogue, please?
Finding yourself unable to pick up the materials you come across? Satchel always seeming full?
Oh, it's this guy.
If that sounds like you, it'd be wise to lend me your ear a moment and hear what I have to say.
No, no, not now. I need to do this trade. Right, so there's a wagon, right? Where is it exactly again? I don't see a wagon. Oh. Sorry, I'm blind. I'm blind. Where is it? I don't see a wagon. I have no idea where the wagon is. Yellow banner. What, this thing? Oh, right. Oh, this is it. Okay. Alright, let's connect. Ah, god damn it. I forgot. I don't have NSO on this account. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I guess I can't. Sorry. The offer is greatly appreciated, though. So I'd like to thank you for that. So I guess that's gonna be it for today then, guys. So let me thank you very much for watching. And we're gonna have a mega stream tomorrow. It's gonna be art at 4 o'clock. The Pokemon starter tier list at 6 o'clock. And then a Phasmophobia collab with a couple of my friends at 7 o'clock. So it's gonna be a mega stream. So if you're able to, I hope to see you there. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Bye!